Doesn't look. Mic test. Hopefully this is all working. I can't really see what's going on. We're on the webcam, so it looks a little bit weird. Okay, let's go. Hello everybody. Welcome to the IV. The vibes out here are going crazy. We're going in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm trying something new. With going live, because before I went live it was always on my PlayStation back there. And this is also going to be a video uploaded. I know it's like a little, I can see it's a little foggy looking and all that, but we're trying it with my studio microphone, and see if I can get this to kind of, it's all, the camera's all the way up there, so it looks a little bit weird, but yeah, so I don't know if I'm even able to. Oh, I can't share. Oh my god, boys. I can definitely share the screen. Oh, dude, this is so cool. So I can, like, literally make. Okay, I gotta pull this up on my phone. So, I was thinking about showing you guys my music and making it on here. Usually I'm not home at this time. I actually pulled my upper pec muscle, whatever the doctor called it, and it was pretty bad. I had to take medication for it. I had to take actually, I'm still on the medication when I'm talking about. I just went to the doctor's office a couple days ago. But yeah, so I had to go to the doctor, get the diagnosis of a pulled muscle because it hurt to breathe and all that. So I'm not able to go back to work till Monday. Basically, that's why I'm on here right now. So I'm actually gonna go over here. I'm gonna share my screen in a minute. So if it says pause, that's why. But let me see. Oh my god, boys, this is awesome. Hopefully you guys can hear me though. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen now. Yeah, we're gonna do entire screen. There we go. I don't know if it's let me do it or not. It's like not letting me click it. I'm not understanding. I don't know if it's 100% working or not. Let me go on my phone real quick. And hopefully it's working. YouTube. Switch account. Because hopefully this doesn't kick me out. Let's see. It doesn't appear to be. Why is it not sharing my screen? Like, what, bro? Like it'll show it now. Like, what? This is so stupid. Like, why can't I just... And then whenever I'm on a different app, it's not showing it. Like, bro. I wonder if that worked. It's not working, bro. Like, bro. What on earth is going on here? Share tab that you want to... Like, bro, what? Do I have to enable something on here? I'm so confused. I'm trying to watch on my phone, too, to see if it's even working. Let's see. See, like, I thought... I thought I could, it's like, why am I not able to, like, bro, like, this is so confusing on a computer as well, so it's, like, completely different from what I'm used to. It's asking me to share the screen, and I'm trying to share the screen, and it's literally not allowing me to do it. Unless I have to keep the tab open, like, and that's what I'm trying to do. And it's just not working. Like, what is going on? This is so, like, annoying. Especially. Like, did that work? Swear to God. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay, thank you. I don't need any of these. Okay. That's all I needed. Jeez. Okay. So this is actually my studio microphone that I'm using, and I have an interface with it, so it sounds a lot better than the Blue Yeti. The Ivy will go with that, and then for skins, create our own. Yes, sir. No, sir. Okay, so we're going default skin here. Wait, I have 100. No, it's cool. Whatever. I don't need a skin. I'm good at this game anyway. I don't like. Hopefully, there's not any boost or anything, because I have no idea. I have no idea what the boosts are gonna do. Can't show ads. Hold on. That's loud. Okay, that was just like, that just ruined it for me right there. I am not allowing. We're going back to it, but I'm not allowing. Awesome, we're in it big up. We in it big up. It's a little laggy though because I'm live, so hopefully that doesn't mess anything up. My internet's like super. My internet's super slow when it comes to stuff like this, but hopefully it's working. That's all I gotta say. Hopefully it's working. And I'm seeing that it's not working on live. So hold on. Let's go over here. Go back. I don't want to share the audio though. I just want that entire screen. Yes. If I can get it to work, like that's all I want, bro. Like that's all I want. I literally just want it to work. Like, I don't understand what is like. This is just so like if this is what people have to go through. Oh boy! Now I'm on my live stream watching my live stream. Like what? Like what, dude? On my live stream watching my live stream. Like watching my live stream. Yeah. Oh my God, boys, we're on it now. We're on it now. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna keep my phone up over here. Just so like dude, play like bro, what? I can't be showing ads on this thing, like dude, and this is ruining it because I literally can't. I can't be showing ads, dude. Like this is what's gonna ruin it for everybody. It's that. I guess I can just do this. I have to watch, and now it's not working again. What is going on? Oh my Jesus! Hopefully you guys are finding this entertaining. That I can't get this freaking Agario to work. You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. This is just like I'm about to end it because this is just so annoying. Because like, look, it's about to pop up with me. So I'm on the screen, and then if I go over, you take me back. First, just gonna go blank page. Let's find out. Let's find out. Come on, show me. Awesome. Okay, we're rocking it with this. All right, we're on. And now I'm on a downloader. Like, bro, what? Okay. Like, dude. Because I'm clicking the wrong. What do I click to play? Continue. No, another ad. Is this game just bugged with ads now? It's another ad. We're just going back. I can't share my screen. It's just ad after ad after ad. But so yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to get this specific microphone in future videos. That's the goal. And hopefully I didn't ruin it for everybody whenever I couldn't do proper screen sharing. You're making all these noises, but I guess what I could do. Let's see. Let's see. Music trivia. Okay, let's see. Actually, no, we could do this. Is what I've always wanted to do is tier list. There we go. I don't want to make the tier list. I want it to be made already for me. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, we're gonna try it like this, okay? Where's my phone? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna share the screen. Boom. Okay, we're on it, so hopefully this works because it's not a game. And it's not working. Okay. Unless I have to go back. It's not working. Yeah, unless I gotta go back and do it again. No. Gotta close all these tabs real quick. Hopefully that's not like ruining anything. Am I on it? Guys, I'm so sorry. It's so bugged. Okay, I'm on it now. So I think I figured out what I gotta do. But now we are doing this segment of basically okay, so this is tier listing rap artist only. We're doing, I guess, okay, so that has GOAT status, amazing status, great, inconsistent though, have occasional good lyrics flow, not good lyrically but entertaining, occasionally good songs, but there's a lot of tiers to this, my boy. Only good sometimes, trash, don't know. Okay, so I'm not doing these last two. Like what? I guess I could do don't know because I don't know these. Like who are these guys? But Chance the Rapper is definitely like nobody can argue with me with this one. It's only good sometimes. He's only good sometimes. You cannot tell me any difference. I don't know these two, so we're gonna go ahead and skip them. Oh my god. Drake. I don't know. He's not GOAT status, boys. He's not GOAT status, but Drake is up there. I don't necessarily mess with a lot of Drake, but Drake's up there. And Lil Wayne is also up there next to Drake because I can't give Lil Wayne the GOAT status that everyone and their freaking mom wants to give him. I love Lil Wayne. Don't get me wrong, Uproar is like a daily song for me, but Lil Wayne is not all that. A lot of people love giving him that GOAT status, but I can't do it. Now Nas is right below, and that's just because the longevity of Nas's music is downhill. It's not good. Longevity wise, you gotta have it to be a GOAT or amazing, in my opinion. So, yeah, Kanye West, I mean, undeniable music genius, going straight for the GOAT status, my boys. And that is strictly because Kanye West. I'm getting notifications out the woozah. Anyway, Kanye West is just like the best rap artist of all time. You just can't, like, you cannot deny it. The samples, everything, it's all there. Maybe sometimes his newer songs with the lyrics, and that comes with the longevity. But he's been in the game since as long as I can remember. So he's a goat for sure. Nicki Minaj is right below. Nicki Minaj is right below Nas, and that is because she's good every now and then. And she'll drop those bangers. She'll drop those bangers for sure. Back in my day, though, back in the day, she was awesome. She was awesome. These newer songs are just kind of repetitive. Now this is where it gets tricky. I am a huge, and I mean a huge, Offset fan, massive Offset fan here. But I can't put him where I want to put him. Yeah, and this is just because I'm gonna get a lot of hate from anybody who listens to rap, who's watching this, because Offset can't go. He just can't go anywhere but here for sure, for sure. Quavo's trash. I don't care what anybody says. Quavo's trash. Yeah, perfect here to describe Kodak Black's whole career, and that's literally, he's not good lyrically, but he's super entertaining and fun. I will jam out to some Kodak Black. Don't get me wrong, I'd actually love to put Offset up here, and that's because his solo songs he actually got acts on. So, anyway, Denzel Curry, he's great. He's great. Denzel Curry is great. Everybody, absolutely great. You can't. There's no denying it. Not Kendrick Lamar. Like, just automatically, he's always gonna be above Drake. I don't care what anybody says. Kendrick Lamar is a goat. Longevity's been there, has been there, will forever be there. J. Cole. What did it just? What just happened? What just happened? What is going on? Hold on. Okay, I guess I did something wrong. Where did it put J. Cole? No, he's good. J. Cole's great. But this is strictly because I don't listen to J. Cole. Yeah, I know I said it. I don't listen to J. Cole. I don't listen to Mr. Jermaine. And that's just because he's so mellow toned that it just gets boring. And I'll listen to his songs, like his albums, one play for me. I don't ever go back to them. There's a couple songs like KOD that I'll go back to occasionally, but I'm not listening to them every single day. Now JID, I want to put him in the GOAT status, but he's not there yet. I listen to JID heavy. JID is a heavy influence on all rap that I love. He's like just straight up a lyrical genius. He makes bangers, and on top of that, he's gonna be one of the greatest to ever do it. Mark my words, he's as talented as Kanye West when it comes to music making, production, all that. His samples are crazy, but he's not there yet. He ain't in the GOAT status. He ain't even below the. I don't know who Dave East is. Don't know this guy. Wiz Khalifa. Only good sometimes. He had Black and Yellow pop off. So what? We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. That song, whatever that song's called, that was pretty good. His partner was pretty good. Eminem's a goat. Lyrically, he was the first massive lyrical artist to ever do it in the game, and have fun while doing it. So, don't know who Whale is. Lil Yachty. Oh my god. He's going with Offset with, okay, look, I understand he's on a wave right now, and y'all are not listening to this guy, right? You're not listening to him. You guys are seeing everyone just boat ride, Lil Yachty, whatever you want to call him, Yachty. And that's just because he's sticking with this Ian flow. Ian created this flow with this new genre of music that I've actually found myself making. But Lil Yachty is now just creating those songs and just saying the same things over and over again. I really messed with his songs on the last couple of albums, they were awesome. Like from 2019 to 2021, I loved all that. And then he switched over to what he's doing now, and I don't really like it. That's just me though. Now, Lil Uzi Vert is definitely right here. This is like a perfect spot. Has potential to be great. Has potential to be crazy. Drops bangers every now and then. Actually had a lot of bangers back in the day. He's a good rapper, but he falls short. He's fell short with that Pink album. I forgot what it was called. But yeah. Now, a lot of people don't know of my boy Joyner Lucas, but this guy, no. This guy, no. Yeah. This guy, you probably, if you've heard of him, you heard Your Heart with him and J. Cole, and that's one of the J. Cole songs I'll listen to on repeat. Or you've heard of the song with where he's talking about only drinking orange juice and being poor, basically. It's with Lil Baby. I forgot what it's called, but I mess with Joyner heavy. I've been a Joyner D writer for a long time. I have defended this guy to the boys, and I'll get shit on every single time, but it's okay. It's okay. I'll leave him there. Now Ski Mask is right below. Actually, take that back. If this category is not good lyrically, Ski Mask is crazy with the lyrics. I just think he's misunderstood. A lot of the people that came up with X and all that are pretty much just misunderstood, and that's because that's strictly because Kendrick is the best rapper of life. Of course he is. Come on now. I can't set this right here. I'll leave my live chat. I'll leave my live chat up over here, fam. Put that up over here. Anyway, Ski Mask, I'm glad, is misunderstood, and that's because he's a goofy rapper, but also he's a serious rapper. He'll rap about some serious topics with a couple songs and other songs, so just kind of make a more fun, vibey song. That's just who he is. He's a really cool guy. And I really mess with like Ski Mask and X are like one of my favorite duos of all time to ever do anything like that. Now to me, X is a goat, and I'm talking about the way he was able to switch genres, the way he was able to go to jail, write a whole album, a beautiful piece of work, get out and record it, and start the movement that he did. He was on the path that Drake was on to be the next big thing, and controversy surrounded Drake and X, and I truly do believe that Drake set the hit on X to get killed. Apparently, one of the guys that actually killed X was with X all the time right before his death, and actually ended up being one of the shooters. And they came out and said that they were just trying to be, just trying to get the money. I don't necessarily know if I believe that or not, because why would you, like, he only had X amount of cash on him. You could have easily just showed up at his place since you know where he lives. Like, I don't necessarily believe that they're just there for the cash. Like, what? Now, Trippie Redd, 2018 was goated. 2018 was goated. I almost want to put him in not GOAT status just because this man has done like 7 genres of music and has had a hit with every single one of those albums, especially dropping like 3 albums in 1 year, all different genres. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. That was like 2023 or 2022 where he dropped Pegasus. He dropped the one where he had Rich MF on there, and then he dropped there was another album that he dropped that was more of like a Trippie Redd My Heart's Broke album. It might have been Love Letter to You5 or something like that. Anyway, he dropped 3 albums in 1 year, all different genres. He's been kind of consistent in my opinion. A lot of people love to say we want the old Trippie back. You're not being consistent. Trippie's consistent on making new things, different things, and this is why he survived from 2017 all the way up to 2024 in the rap game, because Trippie Redd has done everything versatile artists do to stay alive. You're never gonna hear out of the baby again. You're never gonna hear Lil Baby songs again unless you are a devoted fan of these guys. You'll forever hear Trippie Redd song occasionally playing on the radio or coming up on your playlist on Spotify, because he's just done so much to be versatile, and that's one thing you gotta respect from him. Now, listen, Takashi was my go-to artist when I was feeling some stuff, when I was feeling some things. Takashi was my boy to go to back in the day. And I'm talking about anger here. The screamo rap scene was irrelevant before this guy. Takashi came in and created a new style. And I know like the 90s had their own screamo rappers, or those hard hitting, um, rappers back in the 90s, early 2000s. But he basically came in and he modernized the sound. But yeah, he's only good sometimes. He had a bunch of hits back in the day, but yeah, he's not really that good anymore. Oh no. Okay, this is what I'll say. Travis should have about 10 accolades that he does not have, 10 trophies, in my opinion. He's had 5 songs off of the album where it's the theme park, the amusement park. Why can't I think of that? Astro World or something like that. I don't know why I can't think of the names of these albums, but he dropped that and easily should have won greatest rap album of the year. And the song titled Astro World with Drake that had billions of streams should have been up there with every other, like in contention with the best rap song of the year, and it lost to a Cardi B song. Like what? Like he lost to Cardi B. Like what are you talking about? And Utopia was again where he was like, all right, I cooked. I damn near Kanye West cooked this rap game. Let me be the GOAT. Finally, let me have my spotlight. And bro lost. Wasn't it the Killer Mike? What? Like, this dude should have been 10 times farther than what he was. That was just crazy. But in my opinion, this is the Kanye West of my generation. He is the Kanye West, the Prince West. In my opinion, he is the one and only Scott out there that can beat and actually become a GOAT very soon if he continues dropping albums like he's doing now, like with Utopia and Astro World and Welcome to the Rodeo. You keep putting out those albums, man. You're up there. His issue is he'll drop an album and then wait 3 years to drop another one. I know his stuff takes a long time to get through all the legal things with like I know that one song, Hyena or something like that, had a lot of work just into that one song. I think it had like $200,000 worth of legal issues with that song or something crazy, some crazy number, because his legal team had to go in and basically approve and speak to the people who actually made like all these samples that he was using, and he had like a ton of them. And yeah, so that's just why Travis Scott drops every like 3 years. But Takeoff is, I don't want to call him trash because he passed away. He did have some good songs. That one song with Quavo where he just went great. Hotel Lobby, that was a crazy song. Gucci Mane is trash. Had one good album, and Drake, like Drake said, put him on the game. I will forever say that. Mac Miller is great. He's not. He's not amazing. He is amazing. Certain songs are like Blue World. But it just takes a certain type of person to vibe with that stuff. What I'm trying to say is I'm not a mellow rap guy. If I'm gonna listen to rap, I want you to come at me with either angry lyrics, or I want you to come at me with some hard flows, whatever it is. Besides mellow, and Mac Miller is one of those mellow, depressing rappers almost in a way, but he's also spitting real things. So I always respect Mac Miller for what he talks about because he's always talked about what he's been through, this and that. Um, and all around, he's a really cool guy. I actually liked watching his interviews just because he's funny. He's a funny guy. R.I.P. though, he is a legend. I will say that if there was a legend status on here, other than because I don't want to call him a goat. If there's just a legend status with where I could put him and X on, I would. Um, but Mac Miller is just right here at great. Waka Flocka Flame had where is this? Only good sometimes because this guy's a party club artist. We can't call him anything better than just good. Occasionally because yeah, he's just good. He makes club music, so it's kind of what you expect with the club artist. Anderson Paak, I was a big Anderson Paak fan in 2020. Back when he was doing stuff with Corday. And then I really got onto his actual music and found out he's a drummer and he can play the guitar and he's actually just a good artist all around. And I've only heard like 3 of his songs ever, like outside of me searching for them. And that just means he's only making good songs to the masses every now and then. Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes, I'm gonna put in only good sometimes. I've never religiously listened to Busta Rhymes. It's always been forced to listen to him. I don't like Joe Budden. I've heard a couple of songs, don't like him. Big Sean. Big Sean's a weird one for me. He's had a couple hits now. Because he had Wolves pop off with Post Malone. He just dropped the album. I don't know if any of them have reached over 100 mil yet, but and that's what I like. To me, a hit is over 95 million plays, in my opinion. So, because you get the plaque for it anyway. Like, but Big Sean, he's crazy. He goes crazy in some of those songs, like Bounce Back. That song's awesome. I was bouncing back that song every single time I heard it, but playing it back is what I'm trying to say. But Big Sean, some of his albums flop, but he's also had some major albums, so you can't really put him any lower than that. Now. Oh my, he's going down here. Logic. And this is what I'll say about Logic. In recent years, and what I mean is like the past 4 years, he's dropped nothing but trash, just hot garbage. But he dropped an album a month ago. I listened to that bad boy from top to bottom. And boy, did I love that album. That album brought back Logic for me. A couple years ago, he switched over to doing the older style of music, and he was kind of failing at it. In my opinion, he wasn't doing the best job that you could do. He switched over to this genre and found his voice finally with this genre this year, and it was awesome. Dude, I have so many songs that I saved off this album that he just dropped. It's crazy. Occasionally, though, some of the previous albums he has been dropping the last 4 years, I have saved a couple of those songs, so he's not completely garbage. The albums in general are just kind of trash. But before 2020, he was making hits. Man, he was making hits. Don't know this guy, so whoever that is, Earl Sweatshirt. I have not heard much out of Earl in a long time. I heard Chum many years back. I was literally just a chit when I heard of Earl Sweatshirt, so he's been around for a long time. If people still listen to him, let me know. if he's still good or not. But I listened to Chum and a couple of other songs off that album, and he was on the wave of these rappers with Joey Badass and Earl Sweatshirt, Tyler the Creator, to bring back the old style of rap. And kind of never heard from him again after 2019. But that's not to say he's not good. I just don't really know him all too well, outside of the Chum album, whatever album that was. I don't know him that well after that. Pusha T, don't listen to Pusha T, but I have heard some of his songs, and I really do mess with some of them. He's a pretty good rapper on the features that I've heard. Kevin Gates, he's only good sometimes. He had, I got 2 bones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2, yeah. And then he made he only thinks with his his pecker whacker. That he only thinks with his pecker whacker, and that song was good, I guess, for clubs. Other than that, though, he's not really consistent with what he's doing. No, don't do this to me again. Don't do this to me again. Where did it put him? Where did it? Okay, no Schoolboy. He's okay. So Schoolboy Q is another one of those big Sean like artists who was making bangers back like in like 2012 or something like that. He's been around. He's been around, man. And he had a couple of bangers on this year's album. So the longevity is there with Schoolboy Q. Y'all probably don't recognize his name if you don't religiously listen to him. You've definitely heard a Schoolboy Q song though, because they are just club bangers. If you ever go outside of your house, you've heard a Schoolboy Q song. So he has good flows, good lyrics, all that. He has potential to be here. I don't think that'll ever happen though. The potential is there, but to happen though, you're gonna have to give me a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he's gonna do that. I am a 21 Savage fan. I religiously listen to 21 Savage on a daily basis. I can't say though that he's great. He's in the Kodak Black tier. This man will hop on a beat with another artist, and he even said it in his song with Drake. You'll come in and make it sound like you're the feature. This boy slides on features. I mean, just absolutely Slaughter Gang murders these features. And that's why he is so popular. I'm telling you right now, 21 Savage is as popular as he is because of the features. When was the last time you went to a 21 Savage song and listened to it back to back to back outside of Red Rum recently? Exactly. Now, Running, he has his songs. Running, obviously, he got Red Rum. The song with Drake, where he made Drake sound like the feature, which was on BS. And that song's hard. I love that song, but lyrically, he's trash. I will say that. He's just super entertaining. Soulja Boy's dog water. So this dude made the song. What song did he? What was the song? Not the Soulja Boy song where he's like talking about hitting the dance moves, but so he became super popular with this one song. I can't think of it. Why can't I think of it? Anyway, he became popular off that song, and then his biggest song of all time, where he's talking about hit the dance moves. I think no, where he's talking about it's like and like the beginning where he's making fun of his fans. That entire, like, if you go back and listen to that song, the entire song is him literally dog shitting his fans and people in general. Literally, the entire song, he's just shit talking us essentially. He's like, I could wipe my ass with my t-shirt and y'all would still pay me for it. That's literally what he said and was going for. He's just trash now. There is in no universe where you think that Little Bump is remotely good. And I could damn near put him in the I don't know category because this dude fell off. Y'all thought this man was on the uprising in 2023 with Tesla, with Smoke Burp, and Little Bump 2 came shortly after that and flopped. I will say, Gucci Gang is dog. He had the other song that was good. That came off that album where he again was saying the same thing over and over and over, and where the mumble rap was starting to come up from. And that song was okay. And then he dropped College Dropout or something like that and flopped. He fell off. He drops Tesla with Smoke Bourbon, has the potential to drop the Slow Bump 2 album and become one of the most streamed artists that year because Tesla was bumping, man. It was a good song. It was decent. I don't really like those kind of songs, but a lot of people on TikTok were making these music videos to them and were dancing to this song and this and that. So he was on the uprise. That song I think has over 50 million plays right now on Spotify. I think who knows about YouTube, but he was on the uprising of having this comeback drops. He drops this trash, this garbage bin of an album, Little Bump 2, gives it to the world and just falls off the face of the planet. Now this man is voting for Trump and is all about Trump, this and that, just to stay relevant. Like, what? And you're gonna sit here and talk trash on Taylor Swift, who literally makes billions of dollars. Like, bro, sit down, dude. If you want to vote for Trump, vote for Trump. But dude, to do it to stay relevant is crazy because this man was talking a lot of smack on Donald Trump years prior. Anyway, Smoke Burp is trash too. Now, in what universe are you smoking that purple gas, my boy? Because for you, it must be Galaxy Gas that you are smoking the burp on because you are garbage. There's not a song of Smoke Burps besides the song he hopped on with Jack Harlow, which, if you guys don't know this, Jack Harlow definitely wrote this man's verse because it also is the same. I think it's called Type In. That song was decent, and that's only because Jack Harlow came in and carried this man to the finish line. Russ, only independent artist to be making, I think, like $200 million by himself in revenue. He's trash. He had that one good song. That's about it. Ugly God, garbage. There's nothing to say about Ugly God. Had the potential. He had the potential. It was there. Ugly God, man, you came up with the SoundCloud era and he flopped it. Everybody I've ever seen come up off the SoundCloud era has maintained their audience somewhat. Even Little Bump, who came off of that wave, still has a couple mil monthly listeners who's listening to this guy still. Like, you guys need to chill. This guy's probably just view botting at this point. But Ugly God fell off the face of the planet. That's literally what happened. He just stopped, got that money and ran, and that's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Rick Ross is trash too. He has a very iconic voice. Man, we're getting a lot of bad rappers, but Rick Ross has only been in my lifetime. Like for me growing up, Rick Ross has only been relevant because of all of the beefs he has started over the years and has blamed it on the other person every single time. Rick Ross does no wrong. He does no wrong. But other than that, Rick Ross, you're trash. Meek Mill, my boy, you're right here. I am the biggest Meek Mill fan. This man is one of my favorite artists of all time. And this is because the iconic voice this man has, just like Rick Ross. You know when Rick Ross is on a song. You know when Meek Mill is on a song. Meek Mill influenced rappers like T Grizzly, 42 Dugg. There's a lot of rappers that Meek Mill has influenced, including me. This man slides on every beat he is on. I don't care what it is. And he freestyles majority of this shit, and it's gas. And he's here for the Philly fans, my boy. He's here because he put Philly on the map. He's here because he put a bunch of artists onto his flow, his style. This man created a flow and style, and a lot of people stuck with it, and it's actually known as the Detroit sound. You'll hear it. You'll hear it from T Grizzly's most notable song where you hear these on is God's Warrior and D to the A, where he's talking about going from Detroit to LA. But you'll notice it. You'll notice, like, now that I said that, you'll probably go back and listen to it and notice the Meek Mill vibes that are on those songs. 42 Doug's whole category is literally just Meek Mill, just reincarnated, in my opinion. Real heavy 808s. That's like the thing. He basically turned trap into modern rap beats, in a sense. The rap beats that you're going to freestyle online, like the freestyle type beats. Those are like Meek Mill type beats. He started a wave, for real. He started a wave. Young Thug, now Thugger. I love this guy, but he's not good lyrically. He's fun to listen to. He's entertaining. He has some good songs that I mess with. I think he had a song with T.I., didn't he? Like, how did this dude afford a T.I. verse back in the day? Like, what? But Young Thug, he's here. He's not good lyrically, but he's a fun artist for sure. Now, this is where this is going to get very controversial. I don't listen to Jay-Z. If he's better than this, let me know. I've listened to about a total of 3 hours of Jay-Z tracks, and every single one of them I cannot stand. How this man made $1 billion in the rap game, you let me know. How is he known as the GOAT of the rap industry? You let me know. I have no idea in what anybody's mind sees about this guy, unless you were born in the 80s and you listen to Jay-Z in the early 90s. I think it was actually later 90s and early 2000s. And you listen to Jay-Z back then, and you listen to him now, and you tell me that he was good. What are you talking about? This man made 99 Problems off of the same rap song, and just literally went bar for bar, word for word, of what the other guy years prior to, like, and even used the same thing. Like, bro, trash. Tyga's trash. Club banger, hit maker, Tyga, I guess is what people will call him. Sorry. I don't have much to say on Tyga other than he's literally just a club hit maker. That's there's nothing good about him. This boy, NBA, how do you have 12 kids, my boy? How do you keep your zipper undone so much that you have 12 offspring walking around this planet? You are the reason why overpopulation is a thing. You are the reason why child support for rich people is a thing. Why is there 12 babies and 7 baby mothers? My boy, what are you doing? And I understand this man has been on house arrest since like 17 years of age. What else are you going to do other than pay some prostitutes to come over? Like, okay, dude, whatever. You want to do this, that's fine. You want to just continue popping, like this dude's probably popping them out in jail. Tell me how that happens. How are you popping out babies in jail? This dude is in jail, and his like 7th baby mother and their kid, like, and you might never see the light of day again for 25 years because of the gun charges that you were on, because you were literally on probation and house arrest, and you toted guns outside, like where you're not supposed to be. You toted guns in a music video. Like, are you thinking? But the reason why he's here, besides all the stories that comes with NBA YoungBoy, guys, he's 23 years old. He's 20. Like, did you guys know that this is one of the youngest rappers on this planet who has went platinum? This dude was making bangers at 15 years old in his house. Like, this guy's crazy. If you really think about it, he made Ain't Going Outside Today when he was 16 years old. Look it up. This is real facts. This is real. Like, this is real life. This man made that at 16 years old. This is like a low RT story right here. But NBA YoungBoy is inconsistent in my opinion. He has some good flows, some good songs. Every other album seems like, but he drops so many albums that it's just the same NBA YoungBoy that you're hearing every single time. So he's just good. YBN Cordae, I'm a big fan. He's up here with these guys right here, and he has the potential. He has the potential to move up. I will say that. What am I talking? YBN Cordae. Now, let's see. This was last updated in 2019. So Cordae is just Cordae now. There's no YBN. In case you guys didn't know, if you live under a freaking rock, Cordae is just Cordae. I love Cordae's style, especially in that 2020 album. Did it win a Grammy or not? Let me know, but it should have won a Grammy. And then he dropped the second version of that album, I think, whatever it was called. And this dude kind of slept on it. It's a really slept on album. It's okay. It's not great. Nahmir, my boy, you're trash. And the reason why you're trash is because you had 3 hits when I was 14 years old. You were, again, this is another NBA YoungBoy sound and story. This man was 16 making these hits. I was 14 years old listening to these hits. And I've not heard out of NBA or YBN Nahmir since I was 14 years old. Now I know 21 Savage hopped on Pocket Rocket, whatever that song was, and that was in 2021 or something like that, and that song was better with 21 Savage on it, but you're still trash, dude. Those songs were good for a year. Chief Keef. Okay, look, he's not good, but I'm going to say this about my boy Chief. The drill rap was irrelevant. Okay, so he is as famous as he is because of what he brought to hip hop. That's the only reason why. Love Sosa is a turnt song. I get it. I understand he has a couple really turnt songs. But other than that, he's inconsistent. The lyrics are trash. He is kind of trash, but he brought a lot to the rap game and brought the drill scene to New York and brought it from the UK to New York, basically. 2 Chainz. He was good. Early 2000s, he was good. I know he's kind of trying to make it. He had a lot of features that were really good too, but I know he's trying to come back a little bit, and it's not really working. I hate to say that, but it's just not working. Now, my boy B.O.B. Same thing going on here, my boy. You were good on Airplanes. You were good on some of my childhoods, like my favorite music growing up as a kid. You were a part of that. Now, where did you go? Where did you go? That's all I can say, man. Where did you go? Kid Cudi. He's up. He's right here. Now, people are going to be like, what? Kid Cudi, this guy's trash. Kid Cudi, believe this or not. Believe me or not. And God is my witness. Kid Cudi created the flow and style for Kanye. Kid Cudi walked so Kanye West could run. Okay? I'll leave it at that. Kid Cudi walked so Kanye West could run. This man single-handedly brought futuristic rap out of his ass and created it and just went boom. Created it and gave us a little baby. And he was thinking, okay, I created this genre. I'm about to go crazy. He made Day and Night. And everyone was like, dude, this guy's crazy. This guy's awesome. And then, out of nowhere, Kanye West comes out of the Shadow Realm, out of Chicago, and he hears Kid Cudi, listens to Kid Cudi, and makes the same style of rap music, but adds a little cherry on top and says, look here, Mr. Scotty. I'm 10 times better than you, but you'll always have a seat at my table. Believe this or not, Kid Cudi and Kanye West eat dinner together more than you and your father do. We'll leave it at that. They're still good friends, I'm pretty sure. Because, dude, Kid Cudi has a lot of stories about the relationship between Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. Like, explain that to me. No. Okay, Machine Gun Kelly, he had one awesome album, and that was El Diablo, or Hotel Diablo. Other than that, he's just the white, corny rapper. Hotel Diablo, dude, if you just created those albums back to back, bro, you'd be huge. But now he wanted to be emo and make rock music like every other white person on this planet. Like, come on, man. Come on. You had the potential. Now I'm a Boogie with the Hoodie fan. But as much as I listen to him on a daily basis, I can't say he's good. Man. I just can't. He has a lot of bangers. But I think this is just a perfect tier for him. Lyrics are there sometimes. He's entertaining, and he's not good at rapping in general. He is obviously all these guys are good at rapping, but you know what I mean. Lyrics, style, like, bro, whatever happened to Drowning, dude? Because that song crazy, and you never made a song like it ever again. Like, okay, controversy time part 2. No. Juice WRLD's a go. And I know I kind of just made fun of the emo rock, but this dude took emo rock and turned it into emo rap and was with Lil Peep. Juice WRLD, Lil Peep, and X kind of blended this sound. Other than Juice WRLD spoke about real things, real issues with him. Some people see it as glorifying drugs, but you gotta think, from a guy who watched the rapper Future rap and speak about drugs when Future probably was off of drugs. I will bet you money Future's been off of half the drugs this man raps about for probably 25 plus years. Okay, this man probably did it as a jit. I know he still drinks lean. I know he still smokes blunts, but other than that, nothing really is gonna kill. Like, what he raps about will kill you. But promethazine and blunt marijuana, as long as you moderate it, bro, it's gonna take a while to die. You will get a lot of liver issues because you're like drinking. It's like drinking beer, like a very strong beer is what I've always been told about lean. Obviously, it's a liquid drug, but that beer is just liquid yeast with it's damn near a drug. But Juice WRLD, man, he created a lot of good things for a lot of people, and now there's so many clones that are blowing up, like Dro Kenji. If anybody's heard of Dro Kenji, this man stole Juice WRLD style and flow, man. Like, Future, man, where do I put you? I put him right here. Now, people love. Sorry, I keep hitting my head on that. People love Future. I get it. He's been in the rap game for like 20 plus years or some weird number. But Future, man, you can't keep. I don't know how he keeps making bangers with the same flows. Future, not a good rapper, but he's entertaining. I will say that. Trash, BlocBoy JB, trash. You fell off you made Look Alive with. So this man right here, BlocBoy JB, if you know what this guy is, this man spent his life. Literally spent his whole life savings ever paid for. Sorry, my friend texted me, but he paid for a Drake verse. Drake was the entire song. This man had to give Drake like $3 million to make Look Alive. You wouldn't even know BlocBoy JB's on the song until you hear you got the look like trash, dude. Like, that's the only thing I can say. Rich the Kid, nah. Like, trash, man. On a positive note with this guy, I will say he got screwed over so many times by the record label that he was there to create. So Rich the Kid created I forgot what it's called, but he created a pretty well known. I think Young Dolph signed to it, something like that. I can't really remember who signed to it, this guy's label, but Rich the Kid made a label. It actually got pretty successful because there was, you guys probably know, Famous Dexter signed to Rich the Kid's label back in like 2015, and actually took off, made Japan, all that, and took off. And Rich the Kid had a lot of artists like that. There's a couple of other artists who signed to Rich the Kid, and you gotta think Rich the Kid was as rich as he was is because he owned this record label with somebody else under like Interscope Records or something like that, and signed on all these artists who fell off. And in the meantime, he was making hits while all of everybody around him that he signed was falling off. He was making hits. Well, it actually cost you money because you have to pay these artists still because you signed a contract with these guys. It costs you money. The record label, you have to give the artist money for the contract deal that you signed with them. And basically, this guy kind of emptied his pockets with these artists that never made him any more money. They only made themselves like $20K a year off the rap music. And as soon after that, he was facing a lot of legal issues with like not paying a couple companies back, like Vogue. Vogue paid him to be like they actually fronted him, so he was actually supposed to be on Vogue magazine. They fronted him like an extra $200,000. Then they sued him for $3 million, and this is all when he's losing all of his guys off his label, while he's also falling off himself. He's basically broke now. That's what happened to Rich the Kid. He's broke the kid, and it's honestly kind of his fault. You don't sign rappers who have dropped one good song, man, paid for a good feature. You paid for an A$AP Rocky feature with Dexter, and it flopped many years later. And I'm sure you signed a contract deal with Dexter, Mighty Dexter, or whatever his name is. With Dexter, and you thought, based off of a couple of songs, this guy was gonna blow, and he blew just the other way, out the other end, my boy. Lil Xan had Betrayed and what was it, Boomerang or something like that, and that song with Diplo. Those were good songs. After that, and other songs were trash. I actually heard he just dropped an album. Diego, is it fire or not, chat? Like, is it fire or not? Because I don't listen to. Okay, now Tyler the Creator, his lyrics go crazy. That's one thing I gotta applaud. Tyler the Creator, man, your flow and style is so unique. It's actually kind of weird. I love Tyler the Creator, man. This is like perfect for him. There's nothing really bad to say or good to say about him. He's just great at what he does. Brock Hampton, I heard one song from you, my boy, and it's big, B word. I'm just gonna say I don't know because I only heard one song from him. I don't want to incorrectly rank him. Oh my god, boy, where do I start with you? Where do I start with you? Oh my god. I am a massive A$AP Rocky fan. Oh, just like, LVL. Oh, man, that brings me back. Sandman. A$AP Rocky, you are a certified hitmaker. Certified. This man has actually went through a couple genres, a couple of, seems like identity crisis, and yeah, he's in recent years, his flow has kind of been just so noticeable that you can't, and I will reiterate this, you cannot, and this is what happened to DaBaby, you can't use the same flow and same style. You listen to an A$AP Rocky song like Shit Me, and these songs by himself, um, and they're all the same. They're trash, so not that good. But he's had some really good songs recently. So ASAP Ferg, you're trash. And this is strictly because how do you go from making one of the best intros to a song to absolutely ruining it? And what song? This was like called First Class or something like that. That song where he's sitting on the porch, and this is after he made Plain Jane, and Plain Jane was a hit. My boy, that song was crazy, and he fell off after that, and then he came back and dropped an album where you drop the hardest intro to a song I have heard in a very long time. And then you leave us hanging by screaming into them. I'm like, bro, what? This is where Cardi B shall lie. I love the song Money. I love the song Press. I love the song Up. My girl loves the song WAP. And she loves the song Bongos. But you're trash. Bodak Yellow was good. I will say that Bodak Yellow was good. Basically, every time I've heard Cardi B, other than Money and Press, it has been to hurt my ears or as a joke, or I didn't ask for it, so I was forced. Yeah, so Jaden Smith, I think he really was trying actively to start up his rapping career for a long time. Jaden Smith was. And Mr. Smith himself was a rapper. And Jaden, I think he dropped that one big song. That's actually a really good song. And I don't know if he dropped music after that, but I never heard from him after that, so you can't really be anywhere in the rap game if you're relevant for one song. Nah. Blueface, what are we doing, man? Like, why are you in jail? Like, why are you, like, so... Why do you love domestic violence? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what? Yeah, Blueface is trash. You're trash. Now Lil Skies, man. Oh my god, man, Rodeo. Oh my god. Now this is bringing me back, man. I'm getting a lot of memories with this Lil Skies. Here, let me put down this mic a little bit, if it'll do it. So Lil Skies was awesome. 2018, 2019. And the album he tried dropping afterward had one hit on it, and that was I. And after that, it just flopped. So it's just kind of sad to see because I wanted Lil Skies to be bigger than what he was. Lil Baby, I'm a big Lil Baby fan. Lil Baby, you're awesome. In my opinion, this new album actually. So Lil Baby has been so relevant since 2017 that he made it to 2023 without flopping. Okay, so that's actually a decently long time. Now it's not like a 10-year time span or anything like that. Nothing crazy. But to be in the rap game, consistently be one of the most asked for artists of all time. It's a long time. In my opinion, it's a long time. And Lil Baby, you fell off with this recent album. Now I actually liked the recent album because he tried changing it up. Okay, and I love when artists do that because you can't keep the same flow like DaBaby. But just like DaBaby's album, Hate DaBaby or something like that, or All Baby Fault or something like that, he tried to switch it up and it seemed forced by the label. The label noticed their numbers were starting to go down. You can't keep doing the same thing. Switch it up, man. Switch it up. It was forced. And that's what almost this Lil Baby album sound like. It was all still good though. I will say that. It was all still good. I'm gonna fuck you mean. I'm gonna spur. He's not good. Not good lyrically, but he's fun to listen to. He's really fun to listen to. Joey Badass. Now I have 4 songs that I listen to by Joey Badass on a repeat now. Revenge is one of them. There's a couple other songs like Devastated on there, but He's just lyrically good. Okay, I don't necessarily like him because of his flows or energetic anything. He's just a good rapper. Hobson, my boy, you're trash. This guy, for the longest time, Hobson. Okay, look, he was good for like the first 2 years he came out. Then he turned cringe, and I'm not saying like rapping about your true feelings or anything like that were cringe, but like that song where he's talking about being brokenhearted, he wants his kid back, his baby mama has his kid. Dude, you had like that song started off so good. The hooks, man, your hooks are so trash. And he's had a couple good features. Now I'm a big NF listener, and he had the feature with NF, and he did good on that feature. I really enjoyed that, especially NF's big thing about no cussing. Bro, who put J Rock on here, bro? Who did this list? Who put J Rock on here? Who's the one responsible for J Rock? Okay, there's no way there's an actual guys. Have you ever seen Trailer Park Boys? If you've ever seen Trailer Park Boys, you'll know the guy who says, "No, I'm saying," that's J Rock. J Rock, bro, was dropping mixtapes from the freaking 2010s, dude. J Rock's here. No, I'm kidding. Just for shits and giggles. He could be good. Who's Absol? Absent is what you are, my boy. Absent is what you are. Dude, they don't do that. 50 Cent? Like, who are some? They have 50 Cent. Dude, what? Rhapsody. I don't know you. I don't know you. Migos as a whole now. Migos at a prime. Not the Logan Paul type of prime, but we're talking about a prime, okay? And this prime was holy god dear. But lyrically, they're not good. But they are fun. They're entertaining. G-Eazy. Look, a couple of my friends are big G-Eazy fans. Being at the bottom, I understand it's a little outlandish from the hits he's made. I can't stand this guy though. I can't stand him. I just can't stand him. That's the only reason he's down here. I can't stand him. Vince Staples. Yeah, so I'm a big Vince Staples guy. I love listening to him. This guy, North is an immaculate song. We love immaculate vibes. That's a vibe. And he's had some really cool songs with like gorillas, and like this guy's just versatile. He has a very unique voice, which I think helps him out a lot. Now Nipsey Hussle, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, I've heard Sounds of My Celebration. I've heard a couple of other songs that were really good by Nipsey Hussle. But I don't want to be somebody who said after he passed away, said I listened to him before he passed away. I didn't. I really didn't. Never even heard a song from the guy. He passed away. Still didn't listen to him, and then I started listening to him. Actually, like a couple years ago, like a year or two ago, and really liked some of his stuff. So, and in the recent years of me personally listening to Nipsey Hussle, I've really found a niche with him. So, Moneybagg Yo. Okay, look, I love Moneybagg Yo. The beats, his flow is so unique, dude. But Moneybagg Yo is good sometimes. He's not good all the time. Actually, to me, he's good all the time, but to the masses, he's not that good. And the same goes for YG, the big OG Blood Gang member here. YG had a couple good club bangers. That's about all I can say. Homegrown, baby. Homegrown Comethazine right here, baby. Straight out of my city, dog. Straight out of Comethazine. I don't live in St. Louis, but yeah, close enough. Anyway, Comethazine came out of St. Louis. Now, this was like the first big artists that came out of St. Louis, that came from my generation. Um, After Nelly, so Nelly was like obviously the first big one that came out of the loo, and then you had Comethazine, who was just screaming at you. I mean, I'm afraid of this guy, and if I ever were to meet him, I'd be afraid. I'd walk the other direction. And I think now, who's the other artist? Like, I know there's Tech Nine came out of Kansas City. I told you, obviously, I live in Missouri. I told you guys that, but Comethazine's out of St. Louis. Tech Nine's out of Kansas City. Nelly's out of St. Louis. And actually, a bigger artist that you guys, the younger generation, will know is Ian. He actually came out of St. Louis, so that's actually pretty cool too. Rich Brian. Now, I actually had a phase. I had a phase of Rich Brian. And Rich Brian was good. He actually just had a song recently with Baby No Money, and it was decent. His part was the best part. I don't really mess with Baby No Money's music, but Rich Brian's part in that song was actually pretty good. So, what the Yellow Wolf? Trash! You're trash! You're trash! Get out of my lobby! I don't know this guy. Nav, only good sometimes. Haven't heard out of him in a good minute. Only good sometimes. Designer, he made Panda, and Timmy Turner is one of my favorite songs of all time. Don't know what he's saying after he says Timmy Turner. He's like, Timmy Turner, I've been wishing for the burner, or something like that. I don't know. Childish Gambino. And this is strictly because, like, this man's an actor. This man's an artist. This man has made some of Kanye West's beats. This man's made Drake beats. I mean, this guy does it all. Producer, mixer, master, all of that. He makes beats. He's an artist. He's a freaking actor in Star Wars. Like, how can I not? How can I not? Come on. How can I not? Wait a second. I might be tripping. Guys, I might. Hold on. It might stay on the screen. I need to. I think it's gonna stay on the screen while I'm searching for it. Okay, let's see here. There's gotta be him. What? Hold on. Guys? I might legitimately be tripping here. Hold on, guys. I gotta fact check myself every now and then. Yes, he is the guy from Star Wars. He's the guy from Star Wars. I didn't know that. Actually, I knew that, but didn't know that. Anyway, so we're back on the tier list. After fact checking. Okay. Suicide Boys. So this worst. I got G59 tattooed on my body. I can't be hating this bad, can I? I'm not hating. I'm just participating. And what I mean by this is they are super. The industry wants them down and under, and they've been trying to suppress guys for a long time. They have a very demonic-like flow, and that's where I kind of draw the line. The stuff that they rap about in certain songs, I don't listen to. But there are. I actually have like 50 Suicide Boys songs, but I kind of pick and choose. There's certain songs that they have that are just kind of over the edge, a little too edgy for me. That's what I mean by occasionally good songs. Now they have a lot. Okay, they have a huge category, or discography, whatever you want to call it. But Suicide Boys, they've only hit mainstream platforms like 10 times, so they're good that way. Now Sway Lee's a good sometimes guy. You want to hit every now and then, call up Sway Lee. He's a good vocalist, this and that. Same thing with Ray Schumer, which is just Eardrummers, which is also Eardrummers is their production. Yeah, you get it. don't know this guy. Juicy J. I know Juicy J, but I don't listen to Juicy J, so I'm not gonna rank. I don't listen to Ty Dolla $ign. I don't know this guy either. Free my boy Tory. Free my boy Tory. Free my boy Tory, man. Free my boy. Actually, where did it go? Did it not drag? No, it dragged. Where did it go? Where? Guys, what? What? It dropped him somewhere. Okay, we'll probably find him later, but Tory's right here, okay? Tory's right here. I don't have to explain myself with Tory Lanez. He's just that good. I don't even need an explanation. I still don't see it. I might have deleted it. I don't know where he went. No, he's not down. I don't know. Anyway, Lil Dicky. Now I understand this is he's a comedian. Okay, his songs are definitely comedian style. But he's had some good songs. He had some good hits. I'll give that to him. He's had some good hits. Okay, don't know Lupe. I don't know you, my boy. Don't know you. Don't know you. Macklemore. We'll put him on one time. He has had good songs. A lot of good songs of that. They're all have been the same nature of 1 billion plays. But the fall offs with these artists, you can't put them any higher than these two categories if they fell off. And that's just because either the legacy they're leaving behind or how good they were for a period of time. That's just what I don't know this guy, but that's just kind of how I've been judging him. T Grizzly. T Grizzly's only good sometimes, guys. I love T Grizzly too. Where did he go? Okay, anyway. Now, Earth Gang is actually, I'm pretty sure Earth Gang is actually J. Cole's label. I think. I'm pretty, and so okay, this is how it goes. J. Cole's label is underneath an actual label. The label's called something else, but all the rappers in the label call themselves Earth Gang. I could be wrong. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna switch it real quick. I'm gonna fact check you one more time. I just want to make sure. It's not like a group of certain. Okay. Okay, so Earth Gang is actually a rap group that has nothing. They've just been on a lot of J. Cole albums. Okay, so I don't know them. Then I've just seen their names, and I don't want to rank them. I've heard some songs. Okay, somebody's messing with me. You can't put unless is Boogie a different? Guys, I'm gonna have to fact check again. Good lord, there's no shot you put Boogie with the hoodie on here twice because people call Boogie with the hoodie Boogie. You're like, bro, you can't do this to me. Okay, hold on, Boogie, rapper. Oh my god, it's two different people. Okay, I don't know him then. I think what he's trying to go for a West Side Boogie. I don't know him. Don't know this guy either. Tech Nine. I know he's from my state, but I don't listen to him, so I don't want to rank. So this is basically just people I don't know, and I don't want to rank them or don't listen to. I know them, but don't listen to them. I don't know Mike Stud. Lil Peep. I almost don't want to rank Lil Peep because I don't listen to Lil Peep, but I know what he did for the rap game. Yeah. So the songs I have heard from Lil Peep were great, like Star Shopping. Everyone's heard those songs, but I don't listen to Lil Peep, but I know what he did. Okay, he brought the emo trap to the forefront, even across Europe. So I'll leave it at that. I don't listen to Lil be religiously. I don't want to speak on them. Famous Dex, you're trash. You had 2 good songs. Fetty Wap. Okay, 2015 and 2016. Fetty Wap carried, bro. Fetty Wap carried. The rap he was coming out with was crazy. But other than that, he hasn't had anything else. He's in jail now, so we're not going to hear too much out of him. Bass. I've heard of him. I listened to one song with him and J. Cole. Actually, this is what I'm going to say. Okay, this is what I'm going to say. He's good. He's good. The song I heard him in with J. Cole, he actually held his own and rapped decently great. Okay, so I don't listen to him all the time, but the song with J. Cole and him, he did good. So I'm basing this judgment off of that. So if he's worse, let me know. If he's not, if he's better, let me know. I don't know. Montana 300. I don't know. AMA or Omni. Okay, so look. I'm gonna move him up one more. So Omni had a couple good songs. Okay, he had a couple good songs, but where'd you go? That's my thing. Where'd you go? You fell off. No, you fell off. I don't know this guy either. Ace Hood made Bugatti, and I love that song till this day. Bugatti's like, I woke up in a new Bugatti, and he actually made a couple bangers since then, and I messed with them now. T.I., my boy. Now you're kind of getting my childhood out in the open here. T.I.'s a freaking goat, dude. Oh my god, where do I begin with this guy? T.I., man, you reshaped my childhood with music-wise. You let me know that these rappers really be gotten that money, and you can spend it however you like, and you gonna spend it on everybody you want. So, T.I., you're great, man. Don't know this guy. Trash, Young Gravy, like bro. If you listen to Young Gravy, are you okay? Another artist here that's only going in the I don't know because I don't listen to them. Okay, that's the only reason I don't listen. I cannot tell you other than isn't he the one that made Bartender? Anyway, I don't listen to T-Pain, so I don't wanna sit there and put him anywhere else. I know of him, so the don't know category is just for artists I don't want to rank. If I know them or if I don't know them, I genuinely just put them in the I don't know category. But like Juicy J, I've heard of, didn't want to rank. T-Pain, heard of, didn't want to rank. Kyle. Okay, look, Kyle had 2 good songs. No, he's trash. He had 2 good songs, and then just, I don't know if it's just gonna continue being the same way, but Frank Ocean is not a rapper. I'm sorry for the freak out here, but he's not a rapper. What are we on about here? Guys, what? I mean, he's a freaking, what? I'm about to go, I'm crashing out right now, and I deleted it, but, Frank Ocean, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me really, really close. Frank Ocean is not a rapper. This man changed the way music was made in a whole. He is not a freaking rapper. Okay, now that that's out of the way, cat's out of the bag. What? The Weeknd's on this list. Okay, not ranking him. He's not a rapper. Playboi Carti. He's had some bangers, man. He had some bangers. Don't know Maxo Cream. What? Bryson Tiller. I don't listen to enough. I have like 3 songs by him. I don't listen to him enough. But I know he's more of the, oh my god, Bad Baby, you're trash. But yeah, so that's my tier list. The goats that at least they had listed are these 5. What? Yeah, sorry, I'm tripping. I'm looking at all black with white names. Like, I'm all over the place. So, stock insurance. So that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. this live stream. Hopefully I'm gonna be doing these a little bit more. We can rank anything, we can do any trivia, we can do anything. But this is, I actually have an interface now for my music, so these live streams are gonna be just as high quality as this one was, without the camera being a little bit slower and a little bit more foggy. But that's just what I gotta work with. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, guys. I see you guys on the next live, and the new YouTube video I'm gonna hopefully have out by next week. So be on the lookout for that one. I see you guys in the next one. Peace.